Hi, welcome to I've Had Worse, and today I'm reviewing Steam Brew's Imperial IPA, and I'm doing this for no other reason than Scott of Scott's Reviews Things said that this was one of the worst beers he'd had in a long time, and he had me at worst beer. Okay, so picked this up in Lidl. It's not brewed for Lidl, they just stock it on the shelves. They had a IPA which I'd had a couple of times. So they had an IPA that they did, which is sort of shades of a sort of American style IPA, a little bit resiny. Wasn't bad, but not brilliant. And I'm really interested to know if this is as bad as Scott makes out. Okay, so this is a heavy hitter, 7.8. Picked it up for about £2, £1.99. And I remember when I reviewed the other IPA, and I can't remember I'll put a link to that video. There was a couple in this. You look online, and there's a couple in the series there, and I thought, oh, that'd be quite interesting to do. So this one's popped up. I mean, the artwork is very sort of steampunk-esque, and I'll put a close up. So, you know, it's a lot of marketing's gone into this, and it could be all style over substance. It's brewed in Germany, as far as I can tell. Doesn't have a great deal on. I was thinking, has it got, you know, glucose syrup and what have they got in it? But it's got very little in it, according to the back of the tin. Water, malted barley, hops extract, and yeast, and that is about it. So, I mean, everybody's taste is their own. If you like something, don't let anybody tell you any different. You like it, it's your thing, good on you. Also, context, you know, I've just been on holiday really. There's me banging on. If you watch this channel and you've seen a couple of my videos, you'll know that I often bang on how I don't like lagers, and they're all the same. I've not long been on holiday, and I had the old lager in the sun, and it was fantastic. So context and placement is everything. Was Scott having a bad day? Saying that, and he's got a great channel. He has reviewed a lot of beers. He knows a lot about beers, and if he says it's a stinker, I have to go and buy it. Okay. I am waffling.
I'm concentrating.
Yeah, I'm going to say that poured out there a bit like soup then. And if you're new to the channel, I am the world's worst pourer. I could put a head on water. The founder member of the Knobhead Pour Society. So I am concentrating. I haven't got any sort of Weiss beer glasses or any sort of lovely sort of Germanic long-necked glasses. So I am pouring this. I'm going to stop there because I'm going to slop that all over it. In a Korev glass. As given to me by my mother. She said she got it from a charity shop. I think she went down the pub and handbagged it myself, but there you go. So we have a sort of cloudy, soupy appearance. For a 7.8, that head is good. Fluffy, staying around. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Okay. Let's give this a sniff. Fruity. Yeasty.
I'm scared to try it now.
No, it's you know. I like strange stuff though. Some of the sort of Polish heavy hitters, lagers with sort of glucose syrup in them, they're not the finest ingredients. But some of the super lagers, I like those. I also liked Special Brew.
Special Brew.
Yeah, Special Brew. And Kestrel did a 9% one, which I thought was quite quaffable. So, yeah, don't take my word for anything. I am waffling. Let's get on with it. Cheers. Instantly reminding me of OJ.
Yeah, right.
But a bit better than that, I think. There's a bitterness there, and I'm going to go for it's more like an alcohol bitterness than a hoppy bitterness.
Does it taste soupy?
That bitterness when it fades isn't brilliant. I mean, it's not. I'm not gagging, but he's right. You know, it's not. It's not brilliant. It's not knocking me socks off. So 7.8. I'm thinking about. Is it 7? McEwen's Champion. That's around 7.3. I want to say 7.3. I probably got that wrong, but it's around that. One of the best supermarket bottled beers that you can get.
Isn't the India Pale Ale quite high as well?
Which one's that? It's the other one I like.
The one that you bought today.
That Shepherd Neame's
Shepherd
in. That's a
Neame.
6.6.
So that's still quite high.
Yeah, but Imperials were again brewed with higher alcohol content, so that when they were exported, it's sort of a preservative as well.
Perhaps the better bit is still in the can.
All the flavour
Is in there, yeah.
is in there.
Yeah.
No extra murk has gone in. Oh. He's right, you know. It's not a good. It's not wowing me.
But it's also, you're not pulling a face either. You've had some that you've gone, that is awful.
Yeah, I think as I descend down, this will get harder and harder to drink.
A bit chewy.
A bit chewy on the back end, yeah. Okay, so if you're interested in this experiment,
please play along.
Please play along at home, children. No. So Lidl $1.99. He's right, you know, that there, Scott. It's not fantastic. I was going to say it's not sinkable. I mean, I've seen some beer reviews. Oh, it was so bad I had to sink it. I'm so tight-fisted. Even if it's rank, I will bottle through or even battle through because I paid for it. So. An interesting beer. I'll leave it there, let you make your own mind up. If you've tried it and you liked it, let me know. If you tried it and you didn't like it, please let me know. Cheers.